makikita natin kung paano gumawa ng registration program with password validation, user type checking, and confirmation. So now let's start with our demo na. So here we have a function validate password with a parameter password. So inside our function, meron tayong dineclare na variable na special characters and yung value niya is our special characters. Then sa loob ng function na to, meron tayong if conditions kung saan dito sine-check natin if our password is strong enough. So our condition or our rules, dapat at least 8 characters siya. So if hindi siya 8 characters, i-return niya tong print statement na to. Then kailangan nag-i-include siya or kailangan nagko-consist siya ng at least one lowercase letter. So this is the function or this is the condition that we use para i-check if it consists a lower character. And also, kailangan at least one uppercase letter. So, ito yung ginagamit nating function. If not, any char is upper. So, gumamit tayo ng is upper na function, which is a predefined function sa Python. For char, ini-iterate niya sa part na to. Nag-i-iterate siya doon sa password, sa word na password. So, tinitignan niya yung every single character or digit sa password natin if it consists at least one character. Then dito naman, same goes with the previous one, ganun yung function niya. Pero dito, tinitignan niya kung may digit. So, if wala, magpiprint siya ng password must include at least one number. Please try again. Then, dito naman, tinitignan niya if it contains special characters. So, itong special characters, dineclare natin siya earlier. Then, nag-i-iterate siya doon sa ating password. Titignan niya if it consists special character. If it does not consist special character, then magpiprint siya na it must include at least one. Then, it returns true. Next is we have a function register user. So, this function naman, ito yung magiging main function natin. We have here user attempts. So for admin and user, password attempts, confirm attempts. So dito, manghihingi tayo ng input for full name, username, and for our password, medyo mahaba yung ating condition. So sa admin din, gumamit tayo ng while loop para i-validate kung tama yung ni-input na ng user na account type or user type. So, sabi dito, while user attempt is less than 3. So, may 3 attempts yung user to get it right kung anong user type ang kailangan niya or kung anong user type siya. So, if user type is not in, so kung wala daw siya dito sa user and admin, magpiprint siya ng invalid user type. Madadagdagan yung user attempts and if user attempts is equals to 3, it means na reach niya na yung limit for the user attempts. Magpiprint siya ng too many invalid attempt for user type and mag-exit na ang ating program. Then, we also did this condition para sa ating password attempts. So, dito, nililimit niya yung password attempts into 3 lang. Then, maglo-loop siya ng maglo-loop sa enter your password as long as hindi na-validate yung password or as long as less than 3 pa yung attempts mo. So, if not validate password, so if hindi na-validate yung password, walang na-meet na condition dito or may na-meet pala. Kapag na-meet niya yung mga condition sa pag-validate ng password, magpiprint siya ng too many invalid attempts for password. Then, mag-exit na yung program. Dito naman sa confirmation attempt, papa-retype niya lang yung password for confirmation. So, ang logic dito or ang condition dito, if password is not equals to retype password, papa-print or papa maglo-loop siya ulit and papa-retype niya yung password for confirmation. Then mag-i-increment yung confirmation attempts. If yung confirmation attempts daw is nag-equal na sa 3 or na-reach niya na yung limit, magpi-print siya ng too many invalid attempts exiting the program and then mag-e-exit na yung program. So if successful tayong nakapag-enter ng user type, successful tayo nakapagawa ng password, and successful tayo nakapag-retype ng password, magpiprint siya ng username successfully registered as user type, magpiprint siya ng user type. So dito, naging main function ang register user kasi siya yung unang tinawag natin na function from outside the body. So let's do the demo. Let's try. So enter your full name, enter your username, user type. So try nating magkamali ng isang beses. So yun, nag-print na ng invalid user type. Please enter user or admin. Let's go with user, enter your password. So it must be at least 8 characters long. So try natin. So the password must include at least one special character. Try natin. So ayan, so na-validate niya na yung password, na-meet niya na yung mga conditions na kailangan for a password to be strong enough para i-accept niya. Kaya nagpa-retype pa siya ng password. So, try natin imali yung confirmation. So, password do not match. Please try again. Try natin yung tama na. So, yun. Successful na. Nagawa na natin lahat. Na-validate na siya lahat. Naging successful na yung attempts natin sa lahat. Therefore, nag-print na siya ng username successfully registered as user. So ayun guys, so that's our user registration system. This is much very complex compared doon sa ating mga previous na codes or previous programs. But this program really does show how we combine function, loops, and condition para doon sa mga real world applications such as this registration system. And ayun, we learned a lot about how to validate password and handle invalid attempts and confirm user input, which is magagamit natin siya for our future projects na medyo mas complex na. So this is just a little part of the bigger programs that we'll do in the future.